Got no money on my mind, got no money on my mind, got no money on my mind. I am so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble, like a movie without ending. Spending time like it was going backwards. Posters covering my walls, but they fall down. Diving deeper in the books that we read blind. Breathing in and breathing out to get smarter. Not working out for me, yeah. Got no money on my mind. Tell my mommy I'm alright. Even laughing at the jokes you tell me. Keep myself inside the lines. Needing tidy all the time. If you ask me, I am fine. Got no money on my mind. Reading patterns like the apples. Meditation through the yoga lessons. Going greener by the minute. Soon I can't wear any.
Morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. I just finished my workout with LJ. It was an awesome one. I never really do like body part split. I prefer to do full body and constantly hit like most body parts most days. I just find I have the most muscle growth and see better results that way. But today I felt like changing it up, and so we just did like all upper body, and that was amazing. Today I am picking up where I left off with, I think it was 2 videos ago, where I answer questions and go on with my day. Let's get straight into the questions. How did you stop binge eating? I used to binge eat a couple of years ago, but back then it was when the craze was like cheat meals. So I thought I wasn't binge eating. I just thought, oh no, I'm having my cheat meal. But looking back, I definitely had issues with binge eating because I couldn't stop. I would literally eat until I feel physically ill. Yeah, it wasn't a good time, but I just thought that was normal as a fitness person, restricting all week, and then on a Friday and Saturday night I would do a binge session, and then I would feel guilty, and then the next week I would restrict again. How I cured that or got over that, looking back, and for me it was so simple. I just started eating more food and I stopped restricting. As soon as my body knew that I was eating food regularly, I wasn't restricting like whole food groups. Like guys, I used to not eat one bad thing during the week. So for me, that was like no processed carbs, no processed sugars, like literally nothing. I would not even allow myself like healthy chocolate during the week at one stage. You can just imagine where my mind was. And also I was under eating. For me, I think it was just my mind and my body was in this starvation mode. It wasn't getting enough food. It wasn't getting fueled. So whenever I got a hold of like carbs and sugar, I honestly could not stop. But when I stopped restricting, I no longer underfed myself. Like I started eating enough food to fuel my body, to fuel my brain, and I stopped restricting. Like it was honestly that simple, and I just wouldn't binge anymore because my body didn't need to. Obviously that wasn't just like overnight thing. It was a process that I've talked about a lot previously. I've got a fitness journey video where you can learn more. So it's a process of, I started strength training, I stopped doing as much cardio, I started eating more food, I stopped restricting things. I used to have all these food rules, all these restrictions, and I stopped that. And honestly, the binge eating just stopped after that. And that's like, I talk about this a lot in my ebook, like the whole process, because I have an ebook for 5 steps for intuitive eating. And when you're intuitive eating, you're not binge eating, trust me. But anyway, I'm super hungry, so I'm gonna have a quick shower and then make some breakfast. I'm just about to have a shower, but I quickly wanted to show you guys my skin routine. Basically, over Christmas holidays, my skin got really bad. I've previously had adult acne in the past, and then I cured it, and then not as bad, but yeah, at Christmas time, I had really bad skin. I'll put a picture here, and then as you can see, my face now is so much clearer. And so I've had quite a few questions just like asking what I've done and that sort of thing. And like, to be completely honest, a lot of that had to do with stress. I was just going through a stressful time, and my acne does flare out when I'm stressed. But also something that I realized and noticed is because I was stressed and I was super busy, I really dropped my skin routine. You know how you just go through phases where it's almost like, oh my God, I'm too busy, I don't have time. And looking back, I realized I neglected my skin a bit, and so that's why. And so at the start of the year, I really have been working on my skin routine, and it's the exact same one I've always done. It's just like remembering and doing it and putting the time in. Also, something that I realized that I was doing, because I do work from home, I go to gym and work out every single morning, and instead of having a shower straight away, I was like going to my office, sitting on my laptop, sitting on my phone, and I wasn't having a shower for like 2 to 3 hours after my workout. And so something that I've really been working on is washing my face and having a shower kind of like quite soon after my workout instead of leaving it, just to get rid of like all the bacteria and that sort of stuff. You know, like I touch weights and then I touch my face. And what I've always used, I've shown you guys this PMD Clean before, and I've probably been using it for like a year now. If you go to my previous skin videos, you'll see this little magic tool in it. What this little bad boy is a cleansing device that uses sonic glow technology, which is basically vibrations that like deeply clean and that get rid of like dirt and stuff under your skin. So you're basically just getting a more deeper cleanse, which I make sure I do after gym to just make sure I'm getting like all the crap out of my face. And the reason that I really enjoyed this specific like facial cleansing device, it has ultra hygienic silicone, so it's antibacterial, it's like odor resistant, it's waterproof. Also, it's for all skin types because it's got different modes. Basically what you do is you press this button and it vibrates, but there's all different levels. And then also on the back, I use this for serums. I'm gonna quickly show you my little skin routine using the PMD Clean. Obviously, I would usually do this in the shower or naked. I wouldn't have my gym clothes on, but you know, don't want to do that on YouTube. And then I just chuck my moisturizer on, and that's like my little skin routine that has been helping my skin so much. And as I did last time, I do have a discount code for you guys on this one. It is Georgie25, and that gives you 25% off the whole entire site plus free shipping over $65. This is usually I think like $149. It will be like $110 or $112 or something like that. I've had this for I think like a year now, and it's still going strong. I love that it's cordless, waterproof. I am a bit obsessed. So I'll often just have this like sitting in my shower if I need to as well. But that is my skin routine. Now I'm gonna have an actual shower and make some breakfast. So I'm just making a smoothie. I actually thought it was filming, but it wasn't, so that's great. Just put some coconut milk in there, some spinach, some frozen banana ice, and now I'm just gonna put some water in there. And then I'm using my vegan Botanica Blends protein. This flavor is custard filled cinnamon donut, and it's delicious. I'm also just going to add a teaspoon of maca powder in there. Also gonna chuck some chia seeds. Got the maca powder in there for a bit of hormone balance, and it helps with energy. Plus I've got the chia seeds in there too, which is an amazing source of omega-3 and good fats and fiber. A donut tasting green smoothie. I'm all about that life. While I'm finishing my smoothie, I'll answer another question. So I've got a question: what vitamins do I take daily? What I did maybe at the end of last year, I was really feeling low on energy, and I think I vlogged this too, and so I got a blood test done and I went to my naturopath. From that blood test, I knew exactly what I was low in and I supplemented with that. Now I'm feeling like really good energy wise and hormone wise and everything. Like I'm feeling really good, so I don't like to just constantly take a lot of vitamins all the time. I actually remember reading a study saying if you just take vitamins all the time and your body doesn't necessarily need it, sometimes it can actually be like detrimental. The way I understood it was like your body has to do more work to get it out of your system. I would highly recommend like going to see a naturopath or a doctor and getting your levels tested to see if you actually need to be supplemented with anything. At the moment, I'll show you, finishing off my iron tablets, which I got from my naturopath. After I finish them, I won't take any more just because, like I said, my energy feels pretty good. Another thing I am taking daily is just a probiotic. This one is just Swiss Ultrabiotic Daily Digestive Probiotic, and that's just because at the end of the last year I did have some gut issues. I'm feeling a lot better with my gut, but I'm just giving it a bit of extra love with that one. And something that I don't take every single day, but I do take it when I feel like I need it, usually around my monthly when I feel my energy dipping, is just a B complete. I think it's just got a whole bunch of B vitamins in it, and B vitamins are just really good for energy. Other than that, like I'll probably take a couple other things, but not every single day. Mel and my brother are going to be here soon. We're having a team meeting, but I wanted to quickly answer some more questions for you guys. They said, current law student here, do you think you'll ever go back to practicing law? This is such a hard one because I didn't necessarily leave law because I didn't like it. It's still, if I had to pick any job where I'm not working for myself, it would 100% be law. At the moment, I am just like so excited with the stuff I'm doing, that sort of thing, that I can't even like think about that sort of stuff. In saying that, it, you know, if whatever I'm doing now, or if it doesn't work out, or if I get sick of it, 100% I'll go back to law. And it's always been my backup plan. It's always been like the next thing I'm interested in. I honestly couldn't tell you, but who knows? I'm not against the idea at all. I think Mel just got here. Hello! What are you two doing? You're sharing a bed. Huh? Mel and Cooper have just gone home. I'm sorry, I was supposed to film more of my day, but I honestly just forgot. We are so busy. But I had Mexican for lunch. I had like a mini burrito bowl with just like rice and beans and pulled pork, so that was delicious. So I've got a question: how long does it take to start to enjoy exercising? I dread it. So this makes me so sad, just because exercising is like one of the favorite parts of my day. Like, I no longer exercise to look a certain way. I do it to feel a certain way. And I feel so happy, I feel so good, I feel so motivated. It honestly just sets up my whole entire day. So it makes me so sad that someone is like dreading it when it can just be such an amazing part of your day. My advice to that is stop whatever you're doing, because obviously what you're doing, you don't like, you don't enjoy, you're not feeling happy, you're not feeling good, so just stop it. And I think the key to finding a sustainable, like healthy living lifestyle is to eat and exercise the way you like. Of course, at times you're not going to always like your workouts and always feel good, and that's okay, but you need to be doing something that you enjoy. So if you don't like cardio or strength training or like those kind of normal workouts, don't do that. Like find something, like do you like cycling or swimming or surfing, you know, something different that like you literally feel excited, and after you feel like enjoyable, like you've got those endorphins, you feel happy, you feel accomplished. Keep searching and find some sort of movement that gives you that feeling, because you really should not be dreading your workout. It makes me so sad. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up now. I hope you enjoyed this kind of like Q&A vlog style. I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.